Really happy to be joining you live from the Whole Technologies booth at InfoComm 2023. Happy to be joined by Jason Schwartz, CEO. Thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate the opportunity to learn about the latest exciting developments from Whole Technologies.
Great. Thanks, Dan. We appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. So what are we looking at here? Nexus Connect. Tell me all about it.
So Nexus Connect, it's a ecosystem of products that we've developed. One of the things that we found was the biggest pain points for our integrators or customers is the interoperability of different products working together. Is bringing various manufacturers together that hadn't previously had their products working in a seamless environment. What we wanted to do is build upon what we've been doing over the past 2 years, which is developing end-to-end solutions that meet our customers' needs. What we wanted to do is try to make it so that it's easier for these products to interact together. We've pre-engineered it, we pre-tested it for them to work together. So when you see a Nexus Connect logo on any of our products, you know that they've been engineered to work together. This way, the installation's easier, the usage for the end user is a lot more seamless, and at the end of the day, we have a happier customer because the integration goes smooth as it.
I wouldn't presume to speak on behalf of integrators, but I have to think they're thanking you for that. Anything that's going to make their jobs easier, make them more efficient on site, be able to give them, enable them to give a better outcome to their clients and their partners, that is something that they're going to love. So I know they must be appreciating what Whole Technologies is doing.
It is. We've had several come back to us, and it's what we've been building up to. So if you look at our previous product releases, every product that we make is meant to be interchangeable, so that you can start with a small amount. You can take 2 or 3 of our products, they work together, and they're meant to be building blocks so you can continue to expand the ecosystem within Whole Technologies products. What we decided to do with Nexus Connect is not just have it our products, but to certify other products as well. So other manufacturers besides Whole will be your Nexus Connect partners as well. That way, you know that it's, you don't necessarily have to have only our products in your installation. You can bring in some of our other manufacturers that make very good products as well. What we want to do is make sure if you are going to use our products with another manufacturer, we've tested it, we've approved it, and you can certify that you know as you go to install it, you're not going to have issues.
Well, I think the interoperability, the agnosticism in a sense, has become so important these days. People are looking for technology, I think, to meet them where they are rather than feeling like they're being dictated to by their technology. So that drive toward interoperability, playing nice in the sandbox, so to speak, it just seems like that is exactly the moment we are in as an industry community these days.
It is, and you also want to make sure that our customers can leverage previous investments they've made. If they've made a large capital investment to work with a project, we want to make sure that we don't have to have them throw away what they've already paid for and bring in new product. We want them to expand. So we want it to be an add-on versus a full replace.
Right.
So that way, if they want to leverage what they've already spent, they can. Or of course, if they want to have a brand new portfolio of products, we're happy to sell that.
Is there anything else here at the booth or here at the show you're excited about, that you want to talk about, that you think our audience here today would like to know?
I think probably the most exciting thing that we've launched, which is the newest piece of the Nexus Connect ecosystem, is our interactive flat panel, which we call Hall Visit. One of the things that we found is the front of the room is something that we've typically ignored. We created end-to-end solutions within a room. However, we never did the display. We never did the front of the room. However, that is really one of the key aspects of any room design. We also want to make sure that our products work seamlessly with any interactive flat panel that is working with. So we decided to bring out our own. There are so many different panels that are out there on the market today. What we wanted to do is make sure that it's such a large investment for them, it's a big decision, that when they go and they buy the flat panel, they can also have the rest of the ecosystem that goes along with it. So when they're doing the installation, whether it's in a classroom, whether it's in a corporate conference room, you know that it's going to play well together. I can't tell you how many different times we've had installations where there's 3 or 4 different manufacturing partners in a room. There's a problem and everybody points fingers at each other. Nobody wants to take the blame, so we'll send our engineering team on site and we find out, hey, the handshake isn't working between these 2 manufacturers. We want to take that part out of the equation and make sure that it is going to work, it's guaranteed to work, it's seamless, we've tested it, and if there happens to be an issue, there's one person to call. They can just call us. We already have, they're set up in our lab. We have a large R&D lab back in our headquarters in House Access, and we've tested it out, and if there is something, we can troubleshoot together or send our guy on site. But it's a lot easier when there's one throat to choke, or more to say, versus having 3 to 4 manufacturers blame each other.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what this whole program is, what we're trying to tell everybody is that the customer is at the forefront and the center of every thought we have. Every product we have, every strategy behind it was how do we make our end customer's life easier. And that's part of what we're showing here.
Well, even just this brief conversation we've had, it seems like you are making those end customers' lives easier. You're making integrator partners' lives easier. You're adding value up and down the chain. So I want to commend Hall Technologies for everything that you have helped usher in, and I'm excited for the bright future that Hall Technologies has in front of it.
Okay, thanks a lot, Dan. Really appreciate it.
Happy to be joined by Jason Schwartz, CEO of Hall Technologies. My name is Dan Ferrisi, Editor-in-Chief with Commercial Integrator, here at the Hall Technologies booth at InfoComm 2023, working in partnership with the HDBaseT Alliance for thought leader interviews with leading minds in our industry, just like Jason.